Hey, you tuned in again. Now you're watching another video with me talking your ear off like you're actually interested in what I'm doing with my life. For those who are actually watching and are following and are interested in what's happening in my life, I appreciate you. It means a lot to me that you're watching. I guess tonight's video is going to be more or less an idea of what's going on in my brain lately when it comes to this new house versus the other house I just am in the process of moving out of. I can't say I did move out because I'm still going to be renting there also. But I guess I'm always trying to figure out what the next best move is. What's the best way to spend my time next when it comes to getting this house in order and making it baby-proof, making it ready for a tiny human, because that's going to happen in the spring, or the late winter, early spring of next year of March 23rd-ish. We're expecting that baby to happen. And I want the house to be nice and safe with clean air. So what I did was I redid all the floors, and underneath all this painter's tarps here are the hardwood floors that are all redone by Michael Timothy Childs. Excellent, excellent artisan craftsman, general handyman and fixer-upper guy. Knows his way around tools very well. He took care of all my floors. He refinished them for me, sanded them all down with the appropriate grits all the way down to, I think we went down to an 80 grit, maybe a 40 or something. I'm not entirely sure how fine of a grit we went down to. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. The point is that it turned out great, and you put the seal on there, and it's looking beautiful. And we're just protecting it right now as we paint the walls. These walls were a very yellow color that was a lot like the yellow walls back where the Paisley couch is resting, still currently at this moment. But now they're all a nice white color, and it's a good foundation for the second coat. I think we're going to go with a slight tinge of gray to make it interesting. So I guess I took care of all the floors, rather Michael Timothy Childs did. But we had that done first, and then I took the opportunity, while the house is more or less empty, to clean out the air vents. I don't know how you feel about doing that, how most people feel about that. I guess there's mixed reviews as to whether or not that's a good idea, but me personally, I wanted to make sure that I knew what was going on in there. And the company did an amazing job. They took care of everything really good, and they gave me $100 off. So I tipped them $40. So we got $60 off. But that was very nice of them. They didn't have to do that. But what I ended up doing was I took some cheesecloth and painter's tape, and I took the intakes and I covered up the intakes with 4 layers of cheesecloth and put painter's tape around it. So the air flows just fine into it. It's kind of like filtering my air intakes for my furnace. So I get less dust inside of the intake and in the whole system overall. And the rest of the regular registers blowing out air are just bare and open. Oh, there it is right there. Just bare and open just because I don't think that very much dust will go inside there, especially if hot air is blowing out. But I'm just trying to keep things as clean as I can and get everything dusted down after all that fine particulate sawdust from the floors that's still lingering in the house. But that's not a big deal. The house really isn't that big. And start from the top, work your way down. You can't go wrong. Get all the corners nice and flushed out. Now, I thought I'd have to go to work tomorrow. I thought I was working another quality control job. I worked all day doing quality control, and then I moved several loads from the Detroit house to the east side here. Excuse me, I'm getting some hiccups. And it's like 1 in the morning. I'm just exhausted. But I have no regrets with how I spent my time today. Made every moment count today. I made time for my friends, made time for my family. I made time to move things around. I made a little bit of time to communicate with the people I needed to communicate with and convey schedules, because I'm already having to plan ahead for the rest of November and December with a number of the different people I work with and work for. There's a lot of coordination that goes on living a lifestyle that I live, which is chaos. It's utter chaos, a lot like my posts every day here on YouTube. So if you're new to my channel, I am a performance artist. I also work for 2 clients who happen to have disabilities, and they have me assist them with things that many of us take for granted in life, like a reminder about what the appropriate social cues are for one client, or in another case, to go to the bathroom when you want to, instead of having to be carried into the bathroom. Things most of us take for granted. I help out 2 of my friends who happen to have different disabilities of their own. And I also work as an entertainer, as I said, and I do odd jobs as well. I do, whatever I can get my hands on. I mean, I've done roofing, I've done rough carpentry, I've done general cleanup for construction projects, very easy stuff. Lawn maintenance and care, gardening and landscaping. I do whatever I can to get by, and I try to take the best opportunities that come my way. Oh, I work coat check sometimes at some pubs whenever I can't get a gigs, or whenever I just feel like working coat check. Sometimes working coat check's great. You get to listen to all the music and dance all around and just check coats. It's pretty awesome. But that's coming up soon. A lot more opportunities are coming up. I don't know. I guess this was interesting. The whole taping down and keeping the air filtration system clean, or the furnace system and the ductwork clean. And I guess I'm just thinking, what's the next best move? I think the next best move, now that the upstairs is more or less cleaned out and a lot of my bedroom stuff's moved up there, is to start dusting from the top down inside the kitchen and maybe prepare the bathroom, because I think if I'm going to be going as far as doing these floors right now and the baby's going to be here in March, maybe it's a good idea for me to redo the bathroom while I have the opportunity to do it without all people in and out. Maybe I can get a private loan or something like that, or maybe sell off some investments or something. I don't know. I'll figure out a way. All right. Maybe I'll just watch some YouTube videos on how to retile bathrooms and redo kitchens and stuff. But that's it for today, folks. Thanks very much for tuning in. I'm tired. I still have a little bit of energy left. I'm just going to kind of tidy up some things and put some things away and all of that. Maybe get a shower, because I can smell myself as I'm holding this camera phone up to my face. That's pretty gnarly. All right, good thing you can't smell me, folks. Thanks again for tuning in. Please check out my playlist section. I post every single day of the year so far, and I intend on posting for the rest of the year of 2021. Different videos every single day. I call them daily posts. And every Sunday, another circus and flow arts tutorial. And I've organized all my content in the playlist section, so go there, find some playlists that look interesting to you, and give them a watch. It means a lot to me if you do that. And tell me how you feel in the comments below. Oh, smash that like button, as they all say here on YouTube. Whatever, it's fine. Just thanks for watching very much, and I hope you get something out of the tutorials, if not my crazy stream of consciousness rants I do on a daily basis. So until next time, my friends, and I would like to tell you all to remember to never give up, to do your best, to stay true to you and who you are, and to be amazing. Thanks again, everybody. Later. Next time. Bye-bye.